Explore whether all societies view investment and interest in the same way. We can engage in a critical analysis using key theory of knowledge, TOK, concepts such as perspective, knowledge and culture, and ethics. Perspective. Perspective plays a crucial role in how different societies understand and approach investment and interest. The concept of perspective in TOK encourages us to consider how various factors, such as culture, religion, and historical context, influence the way people think about and engage with financial practices. For instance, in Western capitalist societies, interest is generally viewed as a fundamental component of the financial system. It is considered a reward for the risk taken by lenders and an essential mechanism for the efficient allocation of resources. However, from the perspective of Islamic societies, interest, or riba, is often seen as exploitative and unjust. This viewpoint is rooted in religious teachings that emphasize fairness and social justice, leading to the development of alternative financial systems, such as Islamic banking, which avoids interest-based transactions. Knowledge and culture. The concept of knowledge and culture in TOK encourages us to examine how different societies generate and validate knowledge based on their cultural contexts. In the context of investment and interest, cultural beliefs and values significantly shape how these concepts are understood and practiced. In many Western societies, the knowledge systems surrounding economics are heavily influenced by the Enlightenment and the rise of capitalism. This has led to a widespread acceptance of interest as a legitimate and necessary part of financial transactions. In contrast, in many Islamic cultures, knowledge systems are influenced by religious teachings that prioritize ethical considerations over economic gain, leading to a rejection of interest as contrary to the principles of justice and fairness. These differing cultural perspectives highlight the importance of understanding the role of culture in shaping financial practices. What is considered normal and acceptable in one society may be viewed as unethical or even harmful in another. Ethics. The ethical dimension is central to understanding how different societies view investment and interest. Ethics in TOK involves questioning the moral implications of various practices and considering the values that underpin them. From an ethical standpoint, the practice of charging interest raises questions about fairness, exploitation, and social justice. In capitalist societies, interest is often justified on the grounds that it compensates lenders for the opportunity cost of their money and for the risk they assume. However, in societies where ethical or religious values place a higher emphasis on communal well-being and social equity, charging interest may be seen as morally problematic. This ethical divergence leads to different financial systems, such as the profit-sharing models used in Islamic finance, which aim to align economic practices with moral principles. The ethical considerations surrounding interest also prompt us to reflect on broader questions about the role of finance in society and how it can be structured to promote the common good. My stance. Informed by these TOK concepts, my stance is that investment and interest are not viewed in the same way across all societies, and this diversity of perspectives is rooted in cultural, ethical, and historical differences. I believe that it is important to recognize and respect these differences, rather than assuming a universal approach to financial practices. Understanding the role of perspective, knowledge, and culture allows us to appreciate the complexity of these issues and encourages us to think critically about how financial systems can be designed to reflect the values and needs of different societies. Ultimately, my stance is that there is no single correct way to view investment and interest. Instead, we should strive to create financial systems that are ethically sound and culturally sensitive.